Today we will study about a cone. What is the example of cone? We have ice cream cone, best example, ice cream cone. Otherwise, birthday caps. How many surface is there? One curved surface. One curved surface is there and one flat surface is there, plain surface. This is a circular surface base, that is radius r. This is called the height of the cone. Height of the conical part, that is h. It will be 90 degree, and this is L, slant height. Slant height means height in this way. This length, slant height, not straight height, not proper height. This is height h, this is radius, and this is L. Cone can be kept in this way also. When the cone is kept in this way, exactly same thing. This is radius, this is going to be height, this is going to be L. Total how many surface? One plane surface, that is base, and one curved surface. Curved surface and plane surface. Curved surface, that is CSA. Curved surface area equal to pi RL. The formula for CSA, curved surface area, pi RL. If it is TSA, what is the formula for TSA? Pi R into R plus L. Pi R into R plus L, total surface area. And if it is volume, 1 by 3 pi R square H. This is a formula which we have to by heart. CSA pi RL, TSA pi R into R plus L, volume equal to 1 by 3 pi R square H. And what is the meaning of TSA? TSA means pi R square, that is base, plus pi RL, that is CSA. CSA pi RL and base pi R square, if you are adding pi R outside, pi R common, so R remaining here and here one L remaining. This is the formula, TSA formula. Okay. So TSA means curved surface plus base. But we will not do this work every time. We by heart it directly. CSA is equal to CSA pi RL. TSA pi R into R plus L, volume 1 by 3 pi R square H. One more is there to by heart. The connection between all these three, Pythagoras theorem we can apply, that is L square equal to H square plus R square. L square, L slant height L and H and R is connected down. L square equal to H square plus R square, and that is also for by hearting. Not only for L square, if H square needed, H square is L square minus R square. If R square needed, R is required, then R square equal to L square minus H square. That means ordinary Pythagoras theorem. 90 degree is there, so apply the Pythagoras theorem. Okay. Now we will go to the exercise. Exercise 13.3. Exercise 13.3, first question. Diameter of the base of a cone is 10.5. Diameter 10.5 centimeter. So, therefore, radius is 10.5 upon 2. L equal to slant height, L equal to 10 centimeter. Question is to find the curved surface area, CSA. What is the CSA of a cone? CSA of cone equal to pi RL. That is 22 by 7 into R 10.5 upon 2 into L is 10. If I multiply 10 with the 10.5, point will go, that is 22 by 7 into 10, 5, 105 upon 2. Cutting is possible. 11. 3 remaining, 3 and 5, 35, 5 7s are 35. Otherwise we know 7 into 15, 105. 11 into 15, what is 11 into 15? 165, that is 165 centimeter square. Simply applying it, substituting in the formula. Another question. Question number 2. Question number 2. Find the total surface area of a cone if slant height is 21. L equal to 21 centimeter, 21 meter. And the diameter of the base is 24 meter. Diameter 24 meter. L is given, D is given. Diameter means the radius we can write 12 meter. TSA needed. TSA, what is the formula for TSA? Pi R into R plus L. Pi 22 by 7 into R is 12 into R plus L, 12 plus 21. That is 22 by 7 into 12 into 33. We cannot cancel. So answer will be in point 22 into 12 into 33. That is going to be 8712 divided by 7. Divided by 7. So it is going to be 1244.57 centimeter square approximately. Approximately, because it is not over 0.571429 like that it is going on. So we stopped after 2 place. After 2 place 1244.57 centimeter square. Question number 3. Curved surface area of a cone is 308 and slant height 14. Slant height L equal to 14 centimeter. CSA is equal to pi RL. Formula for CSA is pi RL, that is given as 308 centimeter square. CSA pi RL, L is already there, so only R is missing. Pi means 22 by 7 into R into L 14 equal to 308. Therefore, R equal to 308 into 7 upon 22 into 14. Cutting is possible. Question is to find the radius and the total surface area. So simply we can get it. 7 ones are 7. 2 times 2 and 308 15 4. 11 2 times 11. 1 times 44 4. Again cutting 2 and this one 7. So radius is 7 centimeter. Radius is 7 centimeter. Now what we can do? This is first part answer. Now second part. Second part what we need? TSA needed. Total surface area of the cone. TSA is equal to pi R into R plus L. Pi RL. Pi R into pi 22 by 7 into radius is 7 into R plus L. 7 plus 14. 7 already cancelled. 22 into 21. 22 into 21 is 462 centimeter square. This is TSA. Question number 4. Conical tent is 10 meter high. H equal to 10 meter. Radius of its base 24. Find the slant height. They are asking slant height L. L equal to, what is the formula for L? L square equal to H square plus R square, that is L square equal to H square, that is 10 square plus 24 square. 24 square 576. 100 plus 24 into 24. 576, that is going to be 676. Now we need L. L equal to square root of 676. 26 meter slant height. Now second part. What is second part? Cost of canvas required to make the tent if the cost of 1 meter square canvas is 70 rupees 70. Cost we have to calculate. Cost of making the tent. Tent means which surface? CSA, curved surface. Tent means this part, isn't it? This is a tent. Base is not there. If base is also to be made means then it will be written specially. So simply tent means a CSI, curved surface. Okay. Some people will be spreading the sheet here also. Okay, in that case it will be written surely. So here they are asking cost. So canvas required. What is canvas? The material which with the thick sheet which we use for making that tent. Canvas required equal to CSA equal to pi RL, that is 22 by 7 into R is 24 into L is 26. Okay, this much meter square. Everything is in meter. So 22 by 7 into 24 into 26 meter square. Okay, if you are doing calculation it will be in point surely, because 7 is not getting cancelled. So what to do? Is it needed to calculate? No need, because no one is asking the area of canvas required. Canvas required means this much. They are asking only cost, so leave it there. Think about the cost. Cost of 1 meter square canvas. Cost of 1 meter square canvas is rupees 70. Therefore, total cost means 70 into total area. So 7 is getting cancelled now. 22 by 7 into 24 into 26. Either this answer, this as it is. So it's getting cancelled now. That is advantage. Okay. So we have to multiply 22 into 24 into 26. 22 into 24 into 26 means 137280. Now we will continue with the next question, that is question number 5. Question number 5 says, what length of tarpaulin again thick sheet, isn't it? We know it for making the tent and roll. Tarpaulin, canvas, etc. Tarpaulin 3 meter wide will be required to make a conical tent of height 8 meter, h equal to 8 meter, base radius 6 meter. Base radius 6 meter. Assume that extra length of material that will be required for stitching margins and wasting in cutting is approximately 20 centimeter. Little bit wastage is there, that we will see later only, at the end only. First think about the main thing. So there is a tent whose height is 8 and radius is 6. So question is, what length of tarpaulin needed? So tarpaulin needed means pi RL CSA. So in order to get a CSA, we need a slant height L. L square equal to H square plus R square, that is L square equal to H square, that is 8 square plus 6 square. 8 is 64 plus 36, that is 100. So L equal to square root of 100, that is 10. L equal to 10 meter. If length is not length, slant height L equal to 10 meter, we can think about area of tarpaulin needed. Area of tarpaulin required, total tarpaulin required equal to pi RL, that is 22 by 7 into R 6 into L is 10. In this question number 5, pi is given as 3.14. So we cannot take this one. It is already given very clearly 3.14. Whenever 7 is not getting cancelled, we have to check again whether pi is given or not. Okay. So here it is given 3.14. So what we can write now? 3.14 into 6 into 10. That is going to be 188.4 meter square. Okay. This much is the area required, area of tarpaulin required. Now we have second part, that is something special. 188.4 meter square total area required. Now what is our question? Question is not the total area, how much canvas required. Question is, what should be the length of the canvas required? That means not canvas, tarpaulin. Okay, so the tarpaulin is available something like this, as a roll, like a cotton cloth. When we are purchasing, we are getting as a roll only. Cotton cloth and different type of clothes are there, which is available in. Best example is cotton cloth available in the style of roll. So bigger rolls will be there in the shop. So we have to go and say how much needed. If we say I need a 20 meter square, then salesman will ask say the length. They will say we are giving cutting and giving according to the length. If you want, you can purchase 20 meter, 100 meter, 30 meter. So we have to bring it to our home, and then tailor will be cutting and stitching accordingly. Curtain will be made. Suppose our window is a big one, many pieces, maybe 3 pieces will be used. Again bigger one means 4 curtain clothes will be hanged, isn't it? So a small window, like washroom and all, small window, one curtain will be there, not more. Very small rooms, okay, store room and all, small one means one curtain, 2 pieces. Or a big one means many drawing room, many very big windows, so many will be there. Okay, so this is also something like that. We have to purchase according to the length, and then we have to stitch and get the tent prepared. Okay, so for this, what is written? Length, what length of tarpaulin? 3 meter wide, 3 meter width. This is 3 meter. Suppose I am purchasing this much. Okay, suppose I purchase x meter, length x meter I am purchasing. So that means this much I will get. This much I will get if I am purchasing x meter. I am writing the heading again. Tarpaulin, breadth equal to 3 meter, that I cannot change. What is available in the shops is 3 meter. Cotton cloth in standard size, I cannot go and say that I need a small one or a big one, because the standard size is 3 meter width for tarpaulin. Whichever be the shop, everywhere 3 meter. Okay, now length I can decide. Let L equal to x meter. Therefore area, if I purchase x meter, then area equal to LB, that is 3x meter square I am going to get. If I am purchasing x meter, I am going to get 3x meter square tarpaulin. Now what should be required? I need 188.4. Already we calculated 188.4 meter square I need, and if I purchase x meter, 3x. So these two things, what I purchase should be equal to the requirement, isn't it? So according to the question, tarpaulin purchased must be equal to tarpaulin purchased is 3x, that must be equal to 188.4 meter square. Must be equal to tarpaulin required. We can write one more word if you want. Equal to tarpaulin required. What is required according to calculation? That much I am going to purchase. I have to go and purchase. That means tarpaulin purchased is 3x meter square. That is equal to 188.4. Okay, I hope you are understanding. According to the calculation, according to the requirement, I calculated and I got that yes, 188.4 meter square needed. Now when I go to the shop, I have to say 3x meter square, but 3x I cannot go and say. So that I am going to check it now. So therefore x equal to 188.4 upon 3. How much? 21. Cutting is possible. 3 6 are 18. 2 3 are 6, 24, 3 8 are 24. 62.8 meter I have to purchase. If I purchase 62.8 meter, automatically L into B, 3 into 62.8, that means 188.4 meter square will reach to me. If I purchase 62.8 meter, 62.8 meter means that means length. So width is already there, so 3 into 62.8, that means 3 into 62.8, that is going to be exactly same as 188.4. Okay, I hope you are understanding. Now this is the length, L equal to, that is L equal to 62.8 meter. Now it is not final because they are saying little extra needed, margin required, extra required, extra length required, not area, extra length. Very clearly written in the question. Extra length, assume that the extra length material that will be required for stitching margin. So we can say extra length required for margin equal to margin and stitching. We have to fold and stitch, isn't it? Margin and stitching purpose. Stitching equal to how much? Wastage in cutting, stitching, whatever being wasting, all these are understood. So now not writing each and every word. Extra length required. Simply we can say extra length required also, no problem. Equal to 20 centimeter. 20 centimeter. 20 centimeter means 20 by 100, that is 0.2 meter needed. Therefore, final answer. Therefore, total length of tarpaulin, tarpaulin required. Simply we can say total length required equal to 62.8 plus 0.2, that is 63 meter. I hope it is clear. 63 meter total length needed. So if I purchase 63 meters, 63 into 3, that much will be coming to me. 63 into 3, how much? L into B. 3 meter into 63. 189 meter square will reach to me, to my place. So 189 meter square is there. So I can give to the person who is doing the work. They will do it peacefully because little extra is given. Little extra is there for cutting and for the folding purpose, stitching purpose, etc., etc. Okay. So I hope it is clear. In the previous question, when we did while doing the calculation, we got a square root of 676 and I wrote there simply 26. Suppose we don't know the table, what to do? Class 8 we studied 2 methods for finding square root. I want to explain it. Are you remembering? One method is prime factorization. Another method is division method. Division method is very, very useful and we have to revise it. If you are not remembering, let me explain. You can just listen. 6, 7, 6. What is the first procedure? 676 means grouping. 76 one group, second group 6. First procedure is grouping. Grouping means from units place a group of 2, 2. 6 and 7, 76. Another group is 6. So 6, 76. Now what to do? In 6, which perpetual square will go? 1 1s are 1 going, 2 2s are 4 going, 3 3s are 9. 3 square 9 not going in this group. First group 6. 2 2s are 4. 2 is going, 2 2s are 4. Subtraction 2, 76 coming down. Group is coming down, 276. Double of 2 will be written, that is 4. With the 4, what to write? We have to write something. If I am writing 1, 41 into 1. 41. If I am writing 2, 42 into 2, 82. If I am writing 3, 43 into 3. If I am writing 6, 6 into 6, that is 6, 3. 24 plus 3, 27. Going properly, so answer is going to be 26. I hope it is clear. This is division method. Division method for finding square root. Suppose I have another number. Five, 4, 7, 5, 6. Okay. For revision purpose, one more question. What to do? First we will go for grouping. 5, 4, 7, 5, 6. Group of 2. 56 one group. 47 one group. 5 alone another group. Which number? 2 2s are 4. 2 is going, 2 2s are 4. Balance 1. Next group is coming down. That is 47. Every stage we will write double. Double of 2 is 4 and dash. What to write? 1 means 41 into 1. 2 means 42 into 2. 3 means 43 into 3. 3 will go. 3, 43 into 3, 3 3s are 9, 3 4s are 12. 4 is not going by, 4 4s are 16. 16 is not there, only 14 is there. 44 into 4. 176, it is not there. that we can check it directly. 4 into 4, 16. Only 14 is there here. So subtraction 18. Next group is coming down as 56. Double of 23, 46. Every stage we will write double. First double of 2, now double of 23, 46. What to write? 1 means 461 into 1. 2 means 462 into 2. 3 means 463 into 3. 3 3s are 9, 3 6 are 18. 3 4s are 12, that is 13. Much bigger. So think about 464 into 4. It is only trial method, okay? 4 will go. 4 4s are 16. 1856. So 4 is fitting properly. 1856. So square root is 234. Okay. This is a procedure for division method. Suppose it is a decimal number, what to do? Suppose it is a 3352.710. What to do? Grouping will be like this. 715. Okay, 715. Grouping 352.715. From decimal point we have to do grouping. 52 one group, 3 alone is one group, 71 one group. We will not say 5 alone one group, 5 0 we will put because no value for this is 0. So 50 next group. Okay, now the normal procedure. So from decimal point towards right also, towards left also. 52 one group, 3 one group, towards right 71 one group, 5 and 0 51 group. Here also we if you want we can put 0 3, but no sense of making 0 3. So we say 3 only. But here meaning is there 5 0 50 we will make. Okay. So I hope it is clear. This is the division method for finding the square root. Okay.